one of the things that I keep seeing as the far right fascist Nazi administration tries to defend the murder and execution of Renee Good. This is just one of the things, right? Um, is the fact that Jonathan Ross, the individual who executed her, had all this experience. 20 years law enforcement, deployed to Iraq. Machine gunner on a truck in Iraq. For combat patrols. He was a firearms instructor. All of these things, like up and down, like all of this training, and they're like he relied on his training. The fucking training is what should have kept him from shooting her in the head. He wasn't some rookie with the jitters, right? Wasn't some rookie with the jitters. 20 years law enforcement, previous deployments to Iraq, in the military, all of this training, a shit ton of that focused on proper use of force. And he chose to use it anyways. He chose that. And then he chose to call her a fucking bitch after he had executed her, right? And this was everything he could have done against his training. He saw the vehicle back up. He saw the wheels turn. He saw that vehicle try to get away from him after another officer was telling her to leave. And he chose to shoot her because of whatever fucked up internal dialogue he had with himself, decision matrix that said that was okay, and that's what should happen to her. After all that experience, right? And so when I see these things about, almost trying to soft shoe this guy and make him out to be this, warrior patriot, with all this experience, relied on his training, and what a great guy, and that's the fucking reason he shouldn't have shot. A seasoned veteran is the last person on earth who should have responded in that manner at that time. That's the last fucking thing he should have done. He should have been the first guy to know better. And as I mentioned in an earlier post, you can watch those other officers walk away from him immediately. They turned and booked. They knew he fucked up. He was nuclear. They knew immediately. They all left. All three of them in that image. They all left immediately after he did that. He was the only one to walk towards that vehicle, the vehicle of Renee Good, who he had just executed. So go ahead and tell me about all his training. Tell me about all this stuff. Make him out to be a war hero and all of these things. That means he should have known fucking better. He should have been the last guy to do that. So save me your bullshit.